All right, I got a little surprise. I ordered off the internet just randomly. I kept seeing this camera come up on my Facebook feed and really was enticing to me. And it didn't seem like it was a real ad. It seemed like a scam. If you order now, you'll save 60%, all that stuff. And I ordered this camera well over a month ago. I mean, I'm not even sure how far. They said limited edition, only 3,000 are going to be made, so on, etc. I don't know if any of that's even true or not, but what I do know is today the camera came in. What is that camera, you might ask? It's this one in this little box here. It's the retro digital camera Chuzhao is the company. And everything on this box basically is in Chinese, other than the big pops of trying to make it look like an old camera box from the 30s. But yes, it's honoring the 1930s classic, but more. I'm gonna open this with you guys. Couple little scammy things that happened when I ordered the process. They're like, you know, would you like to upgrade? They kind of insinuated that the memory was built into this and you needed to update then and there. So I said, oh, I'll do 128 gigs. And it cost me, I don't know, an extra 20 bucks or something like that. Well, when they sent me the box, I got the box, and then they sent me 2 cheap little no-name SD cards, micro SD cards. They sent it. You know, I didn't think I was gonna get it. So here we go. I'm gonna take my little handy dandy knife here. I'm just gonna hopefully not damage the box too bad. The box did get beat up a little bit in shipping. My hunch is that this is not a limited edition camera. My hunch is this is just mass produced, and they're toys. I think that these are just actual toys, but we'll see. We'll see what the battery life is. We'll see what the quality is like. But anyway, so I got the plastic wrap out. You can tell the box has kind of gotten damaged. That's a little upsetting. I like to, especially when they have like nice looking packages like this, I like to keep it, but they didn't really do much here. Here we go. Oh my gosh, look at how cute that is. This, let's get it out of the package. There it is. Look at that little guy. Oh, there we go. Looks like it's got a little mirror in there. Maybe it's a TV screen in there, but tell there's just the opening here. We'll close that up. There is a chip in there, and it's a 16 gig chip. So it does come with some memory, but I got a couple of 64 gigs to go with it. It's got this little dial here. In the olden days, this would be how you dial the film up and everything. I think this is how you activate going through the pictures to review and how you start recording video, but I'm not 100% sure. So there's that. What else comes in the box? Looks like probably all your cords and whatnot. Be C to A, and then a strap, which I may or may not use. I'm not sure about that yet. And that looks like about it. There is some instructions, and it looks like it's all in Chinese, really. Yep. Pretty much useless when it comes to that. So you get the box. Like I said, it's got the Chinese instructions in there. Not gonna help me because I don't read Chinese. Their packaging has a lot of potential. If they would have sent it differently, it probably would be a lot better. But anyway, I'm gonna just put the stuff back in the box, maybe. So, got the box, set that over here. We got the camera. Now, there's no instructions on how to make this work. So I'm just gonna open it up. going to hold a button down and see if it does anything. That button doesn't do anything. Oh, there's some buttons right here. Let's see. That button doesn't do anything. That button doesn't do anything. Oh, there's a button on the side, maybe? No? Oh, there it goes. It's turning on. There you go. So there's a little screen in there. It actually has full power right now. Really, really cool. There's no way to, it'll focus on something and it'll give you a little, hey, it's in focus. So this just let me record. I was under the impression that it only record for like 6 seconds, which I thought, how useless is that? But it's now 20 seconds and going. So that's weird. It has a countdown inside there that it does. Interesting. All right. So there's some special effects in there. I hear there's a way to turn it to either black and white or, so there's auto on and auto off. It must be the focusing. And there's the playback. All right. And I hear that there's no speaker in the camera, so there's no way to record any volume or anything, but little home movies, how cool is that? This thing is cute. Now, just for size reference, a normal DSLR is one of my old DSLRs, and this, it's teeny. It's really small. And then with the Osmo Pocket, it's actually about the size of an Osmo Pocket. A little bit chunkier, a little bit shorter, but. So first impressions, it's very cute. I don't really have any expectations of this camera. It's not gonna replace my pro equipment. But can I go out and get some cool stuff? And I don't know, sure is neat. So I'm gonna have to get used to the buttons because there's like select buttons and a couple features. Then there's these 2 buttons down here. So this button will do black and white or color. I'm gonna just put it on black and white, and then the other button is the capture button. So there is a little speaker in here. There's no microphone apparently, but there's a little speaker in here that makes a little clicking sound. It has that real tactile feel. It gives you a little bit of feedback, but boy, how cute is that? How cute is that? I'm gonna go out today and I'm going to go shoot some random pictures. The pictures on here are square. I hope that they're actually square and it's not like cropped for this window here. And it's supposed to be 12 megapixels. I've heard online it's probably more like 1 megapixel, but we'll see. We'll see how it comes up. And then the little videos are supposed to be HD, but that again, we'll see. I'll shoot some little things and see. Now, what's interesting is I know with the video, it is 16:9. So I don't know why the camera would not also be at 16:9, but I don't know. We'll have to go out and find out. So anyway, this is the Chuzhao TLR remodel. It's miniature, it's cute, it's all digital, and I paid for this with my own money. I jumped on a promo. I got it for 60% off of their asking price, but then they upselled me with these little cards here. They're like no-name little cards. I'm sure they're not. I'm sure I couldn't put these in a higher-end camera. They just wouldn't be fast enough, I'm guessing. We'll go out and we'll take this thing on its maiden voyage today and we'll see just how cool it really is. All right, guys, peace. Maybe this other side. It's gonna be like blown out, like the sky in here is just like white. So far away. Well, I like it how small and cute it is. The quality, I'm not sure until I get these back to the computer. It's easy to use. I mean, once you start getting used to the button layout and stuff, I like it. It's cute. I'm hoping that the picture quality is at least good enough to throw up on Instagram and, you know, just everyday life. You know, maybe get a different look than with our iPhones or. I hate that there's no manual controls or the ability to change anything. The only thing you can do is you could go from black and white to color, but it's not like you could sync this up with your phone and then upload it right to Instagram. You're gonna put it onto your computer. At that point, you can just make it black and white real easy. So it's not really a feature that is needed. I don't think that it's going to have very good dynamic range. I think this would be like earlier in the day, all the way up until about now where the sun's starting to dip. My guess is that the shadow recovery is not going to be very good. Kind of be out in the light itself. It's just going to be a fun toy for somebody. It's so small though, it's definitely made for a kid's hands. Big adult hands are hard to navigate.